In several parts of Africa, a neglected tropical disease has been lurking in the shadows, affecting countless lives every year. I'm talking about a condition called onchocerciasis, more widely known as river blindness. River blindness is a parasitic disease caused by a worm transmitted to humans through the bites of black fly insects. These black flies thrive in fast-flowing tropical rivers, which is why the disease mainly impacts people in those regions. It brings with it skin and eye problems that can be debilitating, but there is more to the story. Recently, it was discovered that the parasite is directly or indirectly involved in triggering seizures in children and adolescents. Over the last 5 years, my colleagues and I have been researching this link between river blindness and epilepsy, which we now call onchocerciasis-associated epilepsy or river epilepsy. My name is Joseph Siewe Fodjo. I'm a researcher at the Global Health Institute over at the University of Antwerp. And today I want to tell you a bit more about our research on river epilepsy, how it affects children and adolescents, and what we can do to prevent things from getting worse. Besides the skin and eye problems caused by river blindness, we discovered that kids who got river blindness tended to have trouble with their thinking. This made us wonder if the condition might induce problems with people's intellectual capacity before eventually causing epileptic seizures. So, babies exposed to the parasite during pregnancy could also face issues with their thinking abilities as they grow up. We are currently studying kids who were exposed to river blindness when they were still in the womb. We want to see if their thinking skills grow as they should when they turn 1 and 2 years old. If we find that during pregnancy the condition affects how the baby's brains work, it could lead to better ways to check and treat this disease during prenatal visits in communities where it's a risk. River epilepsy currently affects an estimated 400,000 persons in at-risk communities. It's a stigmatizing condition which engenders school dropout, accidents during seizures, and significant economic costs for the family. Like other forms of epilepsy, it can be treated with daily anti-seizure medications. Unfortunately, these drugs are often unavailable or inaccessible for the affected persons, and they cannot reverse the disease. In the face of these challenges, we must remain optimistic. The good news is that river epilepsy can be prevented by regularly taking ivermectin, which is a drug used to treat river blindness, to prevent the growth of the parasite in children. Through research and dedicated efforts, we can get a deeper insight into the complex relationship between river blindness and epilepsy, allowing us to work towards healthier, brighter futures for these vulnerable populations.